competitive game. Now, there are whispers about our star player Graham not being able to play this game because he's actually playing up, but we haven't heard much on that. Now, this is a quick change of pace. Breaking immediately, going straight on defense. Breaking into a scrum almost immediately again. Oh, knocked down, but they're not going to call a push on that. Oh, Cruz grabbed it out of the air again. Broken out to another defender out wide. Running up the sideline is going to make a pass up across to 99.
Get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out.
Oh, but they pushed him out. That's going to be a turnover. All right, and they're going to make their way up the left side of the field up to Cruz. Just tries to take a shot, but Forge lets him get around him. Taking out to the deep left part of the field, bringing it back around, passing up to number 11. It's this one shot he's looking for, but he can't make it, gets it to 9 instead. Pass out to the middle, looking for a shot opportunity, and bounced off the bar. That's no goal.
Yeah, that's all right.
Goalie's out!
Goalie's out. It doesn't matter. But Mason gets right back in the goal to block. This is what we're talking about. This man plays all over the field. Pass out to Crew. Getting pressure from 11. Passed up to an attacker. Looking up. Oh, there's a free ball gotten by 55 is who it looks like. Oh, it's back into the crease, which means that is White's ball if they can get it out. Yep, White's got the ball. It's going to be passed out, looking for a pass to number 9 again. Oh, it hits a weird spot in the grass and falls down. They still got the ball, though, running up down the field. 99's getting pressure along the right side, get a hit and knocks it free, but the ball is quickly picked up by White again. Knocked down the middle and makes a shot. This will be our first time trailing this tournament with going down 0-1 to start the quarter.
Great pass, baby. Let's go.
All right, we're lining back up for another face-off. We got Reed Kirby on the face-off this time, setting up 52 at long stick midi, and
Come on, Mace.
oh, never mind. We got a long stick midi on the other side. These two lining up, starting the face-off, and that is we're now.
Gotta win it. Gotta win it.
Still a scrum. Made a lot of progress towards our side, which is not a great indication, but Reed knocks it back the other way a little bit.
Still nobody.
Still nobody has this ball. Still a scrum. Oh, White's got it free. We're now 0-2 on face-offs this game. Looking for a runaway shot. Bound way wide left. That's going to go back to White, though. Mason putting an effort on every defensive stop again.
Movement.
Oh, pass it to 9. Couldn't quite snag it out of the air again. With some pressure up on the post. Waiting patiently for his guys to get in position. Running up aside, putting a juke move up to the right and taking a shot down the middle. It's a shot up into the goal. It's 2-0-2. Well, this is not the start we wanted to see, but it's never too late. And coming into this team was the last seed, and apparently the seeding was pretty terrible. Now, goal differential still does protect us for now, but a loss here will move us down to second place.
Go on, Mace.
Now, based on for those of you familiar with the there we go, pulled it away. Great pull by Reed Kirby. Patched up, and he made it on a missed pass, a stray pass, goes into the goal. That's 1-2.
Let's go!
He might add that one to the highlight reel. Probably a blooper reel is a little more accurate. That is an incredible shot. That was not on purpose at all. And while our team was not expecting to catch it, neither was the opposing goalie. That is crazy. All right, we're lining back up in the middle. Now, they keep up this pace, we're looking at quite the match. All right, Reed Curry back for a face-off again. Coming off a great goal. Cruz is lining up a long stick midi on the far side, and 54 up close. Hearing a lot of words of encouragement from the sideline. Reed's a beloved team member. Oh, broken free, but that's going to be a trip. Yeah, White's going to get it. They're calling push on that. Oh, but they're calling 27 out.
It's a switch out.
Yeah, they're trying to sub him.
Movement.
Yeah, moving up around the left side. They seem to enjoy targeting the left side of the field. They're going to pass it up down to the middle of 21. Oh, but just quite enough to pass. For this young age group, the
Hunter, make something.
completing passes on a regular basis is always difficult. Oh, juked around, but forced back out.
Look up.
Oh, burner on the left. Oh, broken.
Ball down.
Pulled down, and Crusoe's got it, and he's running free.
Go, Crew, go!
Oh, turn. What a pivot. He's got so much room now. Passed out. Oh. Now, the grass is so thick, there's no way that goes out of bounds, but still a lot of pressure. Knocked free by defender. Number 8 is giant. I mean, oh, wow. Okay, we're breaking free again. Reed Kirby's got this. Ball is just tough to stick.
Hunter, on right there.
Bring it back up to the top of the key. Bring it over to... Oh, but a missed pass. That's going to be most likely a turnover. And it is. 11's just... I mean, he just picks it up so fluidly. I mean, the difference between these teams right now is really just the turnover differential right now. Shot. That's 1-3. It was a great slap shot by White. We're going to bring it back to the middle of the field. I mean, those turnovers like that, you really just can't see them and expect to win very frequently. The difference between this game and the last is just how easily we're making these completed passes, and I cannot get over how big that guy on the team is. He is like almost 6 feet tall. Kid's like, what, 5'9"? Maybe 5'10"? That's crazy. This is a grown man. All right, Reed Kirby breaks it away, make it 2-3 on the day for total face-offs, 1 loss. He's hit him with a little juke move. They trade off possessions, and a little abuse on. Oh, but he breaks free, and that's going to look like a shot opportunity, and he makes it. What a slap shot! It's really where you're really seeing that hockey skill shine through on some of these kids. I mean, these guys are pulling it straight out of their hockey bag. Great shot, 2-3. And actually, it is 2-3, but there you go, they're fixing it now. I'll say our score is getting a little lethargic, which I get, it's a hot day. All right. We've got a plethora of colorful nets out here in the starting 3. About half of them have custom net colors in their build. Reed Kirby's iconic pink. We got 62 with a nice red, white, and blue, and then the other team on 11's got a nice crystal blue. It's looking pretty sick. Oh, breaking free on 9. Across to 11. Shot. In the bottom left corner, it's 2-4. 9 to 11 sounds like it's gonna be their Montana to Rice today.
End of quarter.
Yep, there we go. End of quarter, 2-4. It's been quite the shootout. Oh man, I mean, obviously not how you want to see that quarter go, but those are some 2 incredible shots. Or 1 incredible shot, 1 incredible make by Reed Kirby. Dude's putting the team on its back right now. We're gonna need to see our game step up a little bit by the other guys. Honestly, just to face off against that big defender, we need to put someone big in there, or someone very, very fast. Because that guy is huge. He is literally taller than their coaches. That is unbelievable. This is from Tulsa?
Oh,
wow. Feeding these kids different. All right. Well, I think really the best place to grow for this next one, you got to make more passes. You have to complete more passes for this this next quarter to be more successful. I mean, 2 of those points just came off of turnovers from a missed pass. And when you miss a pass, especially going backward, now you're automatically putting your defense at a disadvantage because you're giving them a free runner.
Our defense has got to step it up, though.
Our defense does have to step it up. Nathan's having a pretty rough game. He's normally a superstar, but this time it's a rough start, but we still believe in him. They need to trust in each other. They need to trust the system. The coach worked out a great defensive system for last term. If they implement it effectively again, I can't see a world in which they're taking an L. All right, Reed's making his way out for the face-off again. Crew for long stick midi and 90. Another 99. Coming closest. Is that? Where is? Do you know where Graham's at today? Do you think Graham's? I haven't seen Graham this game. So I think Graham might be playing out. Teddy is still in somewhere. He's still in rotation, from what I've heard from the kids. All right, this time attacking down the right side of the field. This is the first time I've done this on their route down. Out 9-1. 0-1, but drops the ball. 9 is getting subbed out. This is an attacking. This is a potential defensive stopping opportunity then. Hooking him, trying to get to his stick. Oh, one's getting turned. One turns around. Pass out to the side. He's looking for a pass out to the X down bottom. It's going to be 11 down to the X and 14. X is looking out to 17 for a pass. 17's looking for a pass to 15 or 6. So he's going to go, he's looking, eyeing down 15. We're playing with a lot of space, making them come to us. Oh, but now he's rotating down to the X. Look, they're trying to set up a play down toward the middle of the field, but there's no opening yet. They're going to have to make either a contested throw or change up the play. He's going to make a play out toward the right side of the field, which is his left. Oh, play around the side, but it's not enough. It bounces off their own teammate's helmet, bouncing off free, and they're going to reset the play. Oh, pass out to the left, resetting. They're going to pass it to 15, up to 5, and they're restarting this play. Oh, tilting back to the middle. Oh, back out to 8. 6. 6 to 5. 5 looking in the middle, looking for a shot opportunity. It's getting broken up by 99, by Reed. A lot of 99s out in the field. 5's still facing pressure. Now, his time of possession is pretty imbalanced. You really have not had that much time with the ball, and that's really where you're seeing it. The turnover differential and time of possession tend to go hand in hand. In this case, definitely do. Knocked free by Black, knocked it free. Mason's got the ball in the goal. He's looking for a pass. He's got it down to Crew. Great completion. Oh, Crew turned a twist off to Reed Kirby. Got the pass. A lot of pressure. 2 guys. Oh, it's Reed versus the world right now. He's going to have to make a turn, make the pass off to somewhere because he's getting aggressive on that defense. Look, he's looking for a pass to 77. 77's out over toward the middle of the field to the other 99. Back out to Reed. Oh, hit him with a little juke move, looking around toward the X. Oh, but a bounce shot, couldn't quite make it. Black's got the ball again, knocked free by White. They're putting up a fight. It's 2v2 back there. Oh, with their big guys hitting in there. Goalie's waiting. And Black's coming out with the ball. Black's turning around looking for a shot. Momentum-based shot, and oh, that's in.
Oh.
Just barely bounced between his legs. Quite the nutmeg shot to bring it back to 3-4.
Go, KC, come on.
All right, we're lining back up. This is quite the shootout. This may be the finals match we're looking at later, based on the scores of those last games. I'll be interested to see what the coach whips up for the next meeting of these teams, because I have a hard time believing these teams will never play again in this tournament. All right, is that Reed lining up again?
Get there, win, Simon, win. On you, win.
Just waiting. Now, this is a running clock, so any time wasted here is actually a benefit towards the winning team right now. But looks like we're going to get ready for the face-off.
Go, Simon, go.
We only have a couple minutes left in the second quarter.
Tournament directors over there having some issues with their sideline, it looked like. I don't know what's going on.
Well, while they're figuring out the issues with the sideline, they're going to keep playing this game. And Black's putting up a good fight, but it looks but no one can get a hold of it. White's got the ball. Oh, hit it free. He tripped over himself, but he's going to be okay. Pass out to the outside of the ball.
Behind the back pass.
It's not going to stand.
Ill-advised pass.
Yeah, I would not recommend passing things through where you cannot see. But, I mean, clearly he spent a lot of time practicing defense. Wide shot out to 97. Oh, it just bounced over him. Back out to the middle. A lot of contestation. Now we just got the same scrum we had before. Different section of the field. Oh, it's still contested, still free, and White's got it back with their long stick midi heading down the field. Now, long stick midis are not optimized for shooting, so he will turn around. Oh, bounced off Nine's net, but there's no pressure on him. Nine's got the ball, he's got no pressure. Going to take this time to cool down and let 21 sub out for his teammate, who's also very tall. And once they get them all in position, they're going to head out and get them. That is the one downside of playing a zone defense like we're playing here today, is that you can't generate pressure. You have to let pressure come to you and generate it based on that. But this is not a must-win situation yet. It's still early in the game. Being down 1 score is not bad at all. Seeing they're playing their defense, they're shouting out the handedness of the stick, of the person controlling the stick, to generate different defensive tactics. It really shows you the type of study these kids are engaging in for 12-year-old lacrosse. I mean, it's
hard
nothing,
to shoot offhanded this age.
It is very hard to shoot offhanded this age. So they're going to apply pressure to the side they know they want to shoot off of. Meanwhile, they look for an opening in this defense, but the defensive unit is just so well set up. They had a rough start, but I mean, they have been a unit since the end of the first quarter. They've not let up a single goal in the second quarter. Granted, it's lower scoring in general, but I mean, it's just so much. It's an intense unit. And knocked free. Mason's got it.
Nice job.
Sitting in the crease, waiting for a pass. Looks like Reed Kirby's going to open above the top. He's looking for a pass out to 97. He's going to leave the goal to avoid a delay. Now he has a little bit of time, but someone's looking to apply pressure. Mason's well out of the goal. Shot out. Oh, almost picked off, but it doesn't matter because the offense has it. Oh, and that's in. That has stayed in bounds. A lot of pressure by 8, who's just a tank. Oh, they're looking for a failure to advance.
Get across, get across, get across, get in the box.
Oh, and that's going to be a failure to advance. He couldn't quite get there, despite Reed's best efforts. And 9's going to run loose. Oh, 9 hit him with a spin, hit Reed with a spin move. All right, lining up, getting everyone in position, catching their breath. It was an intense play back there. Lining back up in our zone defense, and we're watching the time position clock tick out to the other side once again. We do not have a lot of time left in this half. Unfortunately, unlike our last turn, we do not have any horns or buzzers to let us know when it's time. We just hear the whistle and time to wrap up. So White's looking for something to happen, but they're not able to create anything right around the side. They're going to pitch around the left, look for a pass around the middle, get the shot, and wide right. But it's going to be White's ball because of Levin's placement, and that's half. All right, and that's the halftime. Well, that second quarter did look much better. If they can replicate that, we're on. Oh, whoops. Sorry, dropped the lacrosse ball and messing right off camera. Now, if they can keep this up, they're looking at a 2-point win if they can continue this pace of the second quarter out for the next 2. But it's a tough task. This is a much harder team than we played in the last game, and their offense is really showing that. They have some units on defense, but really their 9 and 11 combo is ridiculous for their offense. I mean, it's a very much a Montana Rice type of situation we're looking at, where their chemistry is great. Obviously, they attempted that behind the back pass. It didn't pan out, but I mean, you don't attempt something like that unless you have great confidence in not just yourself and your abilities, but your teammate and theirs. Stray shot toward a goal, but didn't quite make it. You all couldn't see it on the other goal, but one of the players attempted a full field shot and couldn't quite make it in. But everyone's meeting up. Looks like White's meeting as one big unit, while Black's meeting as the offense and defense is standard. Defense really cleaned up their act. I mean, it was looking really good there in that second quarter, but the first quarter definitely put us in quite the deficit. The offense, what they really need is just more time on the ball. They cleaned up those passes. I think if they can continue on this current pace, it's looking good, but they just really need to keep that defense tight together, trust each other, take up passes when they can get them, and apparently hit them with some spin moves, since that's the meta of this game. Yeah, or
just get Reed to come down off a face off and just throw it in the net.
Yeah, or maybe miss a couple more passes toward the net, and apparently that'll knock a couple in for us. Not sure if we can replicate that one, but he is 1 goal away from his hat trick this game, and I think he had a hat trick last game. With how high scoring that was, I wouldn't be surprised. I know Teddy had 4 goals. I think Graham had 5 or 6. Ian had 2. Whole plethora. So I would not be surprised if we see Reed finish off his hat trick here. Now we're going to go in the other direction, though. So which 99 do we have up here talking to the ref here?
I don't know the names of the kids.
Now, unfortunately, we're missing our main commentator today, and that's why we don't know all the names. We're not quite automatic as he is, but we're working on it. I prefer going by numbers anyways, but all right, we got Crew 54 and 99 out here. I say the names I know, but not saying a lot. Our 11's lining up outside. 9's lining up on the face-off. Oh, but we're pulling away with it. We got a great opportunity. Oh, a great cross. Oh, but picked off by the goalie. It was a great block. It was a great pass, great run, but they're going to look for a long shot out to White. But it's not going to quite be enough. Black's defender's right there. Oh, to contest 11. 54 has got it back, and we are headed the other way. A lot of pressure with 5. 54 looking at a lot. Turn back. Oh, we got a Wolf coming out of the sideline. I think there might be too many men on the field right now.
Jack Haynes is another one.
Yeah.
Or the 99. That was probably 99.
So do you think it's Jack Haynes?
Oh, there's a Graham. There's
Well, I know one kid forgot his jersey. I don't know. Some we're just going to go by numbers for the sake of ease. We apologize if we're not saying your kid's name, but we are not as good of announcers as Ant is. All right, so they're running their green offense, which is they have an offensive playbook where they use colors to communicate the phase of the offense they're in, using yellow to set up and green to go, based on the offenses they discussed previously in practice as well as in some of the plays between games. And Black's coming out with the ball, so they'll probably either set up their offense or look for a play to happen. Oh, but it's not going to happen.
Go get it.
They're fighting over it still. A lot of pressure still here. Once again, another scrum knocked free. That's what some of the happens when you see these fumbled passes. White held on Black since the ball's on the ground. It's going to go Black's direction. There will not be a flag. We're going to take it out of the game because it was not egregious, but that will break the scrum turnover just to keep the game moving. We're going to look out for a pass out to the top left. They're going to look. 99's going to look at 55. He's telling him to go out wider. He's looking for a turn. Oh, quite the behind the back stick move with the stick. Pass out to the X, but he just dropped the pass
Clean
again.
it up, guys.
Really struggling. Oh, back out to 99. 99's going to look out to 55, maybe out to 97. 97 is Teddy. And a shot, and that's tied, and we are all tied up at 4-all. Kids over on the sideline are losing their minds. And there goes the deficit. We are starting a new game.
1-1.
Yep.
Or 0-0, whatever you want to call it.
Pick any integer value. As long as they're the same, pretend that's the score. You're good to go. So we're all tied up at 4-4, and this is going to be interesting. This is quite the shootout, and this is being the third quarter. I mean, we are well over the half here. All right, everyone's lining up. We got 9-11 both out on the offensive starting group. We're moving Reed Kirby back out onto face-offs. Reed's had an insane game. Who made that last shot? 99, was it? I think they both have 2 goals now. So we have two hat trick watches. Oh, fighting for it. That's a lot of muscle 9's got on him. Oh, he broke free. What a grab by 11. He held in with a long stick and twist. Oh, he's got a lot of speed on him, looking for the middle. He's taking a shot as contested, and a shot in. That's 5-4, breaking, or 4-5, breaking the tie. That is pretty tough, and I think there's a hole in the back of the net. Huh. Well, it doesn't really affect the game. Just something interesting. There's a little hole in the back of the net, but because that's how Mason just grabbed the ball out. All right, that'll be 4-5. Right now, for the scores for each quarter, we're looking at
good defense.
It went 3-1, or it went 1-3 in the first quarter. It went 4-2 in the 2-4 in the first quarter. It went 0-1 or 1-0 in the second quarter, and here we're looking at 1-1, bringing us up to just a 1-point deficit here. Curry knocked it out free. It's still free. Only temporary holds right here. Still open.
Nobody's
and Reed. No, not Reed. 62 comes out with it. Oh, it's big boy hitting that ball free. Ball still free out in front of the net though. If Black can not pull it out, it's gonna be White's ball. 9 is booking it down the field, looking for a free shot, but I don't know if he's gonna quite get it. Pass out to 11, but it's contested, so the pass is broken up. Oh, there's no PI in this game, so you can kind of do whatever you want with that stick before they get there. A lot of being pretty rough with Reed, but Reed just flexes around him. Oh, but it just drops the ball. Reed's getting tired. They're going to probably sub him out pretty soon. But 11, he's getting beat around the side. 11 cycling out. The other team's using the same type of play call, shouting out yellow to get their offense set up. Let everyone catch a breath, offense and defense included, but they're trying to dictate the pace of the game on their own terms. Going to pass it over the top. They're waiting. They're not going to do any subs. 17's looking for a sign out from the coach. They're going to start running, cycling. Now they're looking like they're trying to set up something, a rotational offense, where they're moving their guy down to the X to look for passes out to both sides. Meanwhile, their guys up top just try to get open, looking to create opportunities. It's a similar type of offense as to what our team is playing, rotating around the opposite side. And looking for a shot, knocked down, and it's too high. And they're going to give it to White, which is... We couldn't see the angle. We're going to have to agree with the ref, I guess. But yeah, the White was not closer on that one. The ball got lost to the Forest, so they're just going to use another one. Risk of the game. All right, getting ready. Setting up the same type of offensive scheme, except they're manning a guy up from White onto one of our black guys. 14 is manning onto R98, which is an interesting play style. Oh, juked around him, up around the top. And it's blocked. Mason's got it in the crease. Good job, G! It's a great block there. Looking for a pass it to Crew over the top, and he's going to get there. It had the distance, couldn't quite complete it. The ball's rolling free. Still contested. 8's putting up a lot of work, and that's going to be whistle's blown. It's going to black. Is that what they said? Yeah. All right, black ball. They called a push on White. So they're going to run. Is that 99 now? Yeah, 99 out there, who's on hat trick watch right now.
Get in the box. Get in the box.
They're going to run up just to keep from having any issues with failure to advance, and now they're free to go to play the rest of it. Looking for a shot.
Go! Yeah!
Tied up 5-5 again. Oh, but someone's down. Nothing's getting called. They hit one of our guys well after the play was dead. The refs are talking it out, but they're not calling anything so far. Now, a penalty like this wouldn't quite get you disqualified. It would put you on the brink. Shoot, we got the recording. Rerun it. We got it. We got a camera angle. There's going to be there's no flag there.
Goal.
Really?
Yeah, they're going to leave that be. They have a very, as I said in the last game, they had a very let-it-play attitude today as the ref crew.
Well, I think they've learned from last year. Last year they were calling a lot of penalties.
Yeah. That could very well be possible.
Quarter.
Oh, and that's going to be, is that quarter 3 ends?
Yeah.
All right, we're heading into the fourth quarter. It's going to be a sudden death, and we're still in a new game. This is quite the shootout. It'll be anyone's game. Well, as much as I wish we could have music during this halftimes, I think we would probably get copyright struck pretty quick. Well, that half looked good. Did not end on a good note. That definitely should have been a flag, but they are not going to pull anyone, and even then, I'm not sure it mattered. Is there any extra penalty for a technical? That's what our coaches were asking for.
I don't have any idea.
Well, the kid is a little beat up, but he's looking good now. The refs are still talking it out. I mean, I'm not sure. There's nothing they can do to enforce it now. The play's gone and over. But
talking it over.
Well, it wasn't a good end. This is definitely looking better in the first quarter. We shaped it up. It's 5-all. I mean, it's anyone's game it's a one-quarter play. If we can play like we did in these last 2 quarters, I think it's our game. But if we play like we did in that first quarter,
I don't know if they finish with a tie or not.
I don't know if they would either. Well, because they could play in overtime. Although with this type of tournament, when you have pool games, you normally just leave it, give it 1 point to the spread, and call it a day. The table, we are still technically in first on this. If we get a tie here, we will still be in first because we are the only 2 winning teams so far.
They would have first because they got 2 wins. We would have 1 loss.
No, if we tied.
Oh, tied, yes.
Yeah, if we tied, we would still be in first. So this is a kind of a win and in situation for the white team. It does lock up their spot as a top 2 seed if they win this, I believe, if I'm doing my math correctly. If we win this, we definitely get locked into a top 2 seed because of the point differential.
Yeah.
Tie here still goes to us, so
Unless there's 2 3-and-out. Well, there shouldn't be any 2 3-and-out.
No, because every other team's taken an L, I believe. So.
Correct.
Let's go, 11.
Looking at it, 11. Wait, I said all the stars. I'm not sure where 9 is though. They pulled 9 out to put 6 in for the face-off. Crew's going off into his little bit of a pick-off position. Looking to shark something. Oh, 6 hits it out, but right to Black. Oh, net up into the mask. He's hitting that over to 52. Pass over to the middle to 99. And he's looking to twist around. You know, wild shot out left to the goalie, but goalie has to run back in. Big guy, he's not quite as fast as Mason is. Back out to 11. 11's gonna make a run out to the other.
Gotta stop him! Gotta stop him!
Oh, and he hit it free. Oh, and he turned it around. What a defensive play by 99.
2 11s out there.
Created the turnover.
Good pass.
Created the turnover and received it. Behind the back pass.
Yeah!
That is a highlight reel play right there. Behind the back pass to an instant goal shot. That is incredible. Who made that? What an assist. What a goal. Who was that?
I was celebrating. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, we missed it. We'll try to figure out who made that shot. That is an incredible duo. Talk about team chemistry.
Win it, kid, win it.
Talk about team chemistry. That was incredible. Lining up again, it's hard to come back from that. Getting highlight reeled like that is difficult. We were up 5-4. It's the first time we're leading the entire game. But it doesn't matter what the score was in any quarter of the game except for the 4th. Oh, Black's got a dominant presence over the ball, but it's going to get knocked out, and 11's got running away with it. They do have 2 11s on the field. Would you look at that? Shot out, Mason blocked it. D-pulls are trying to grab it, but they can't quite get it. Mason's got it in the crease. There's nothing White can do about it anymore. So he's gonna sit in the goal for a second to avoid pressure. And he's gonna pass it out to the side. 97. Okay, 90. Oh, that's Teddy then made the goal on the last one, of course. Teddy's one of the best players in this team, and with Graham gone, he may very well be.
97 or 87.
Okay. Huh. Well, it was one of the 7s. Either way, they're both incredible players. Oh man, a lot of time spent. Now White does have to apply a lot of pressure on defense because if they let Black sit here, they will. Sitting on a lead this late in the game is quite the strategy, especially when you don't have any shot clocks like this. Looking for a shot.
Let's get one.
Wide pass. Hey, and just wide left. It looks like it might be going White's way. It's still free though.
Took too much
Black's
time
coming
to
away
set
with it.
that shot
Yep,
up.
they got. Oh, turnaround just swatted down. Not sure if it was intentional or not, but it was quite the block. Shot out wide to number 9. Oh, applying pressure, 99 is. Oh, quite the trip. But that he didn't hit his legs. That's totally legal. He did hit the stick. That is totally fine. 9 tripped himself up, but he's back up and playing. And he pulled him around. Oh, it's down again. It's 5-all. Down in the last minute. We don't have a clock. We do not know how much time is left. We should probably tell these parents to get off the field, though. Okay, he got off on his own. We're good.
Short time.
Yep, very little time.
Or
I think they're saying 5 minutes.
5 minutes? I don't know.
Well, I'll start a timer on my watch for 5 minutes. I'll keep us posted on that. Well,
That's just about right. 40-minute game. I'm at 34 minutes here.
yep, so we got 5 minutes left. We'll see how it goes.
Let's go, KC, come on!
Clock. We can start it right now.
You hustle in to get the ball, Boogie.
All right, they're lining up, getting ready to go. It's in no one's benefit to burn. Actually, it's in Black's benefit to burn clock here. Assuming their defense can hold
We
up.
can score. Let's score one.
Score one would be good. It'd lock us into first, but even a tie here is good. They're battling for it. Oh, fished out. White's got it. Putting on some pressure on 5. Oh, this is almost effectively a sudden death situation right here.
Fight D Black, let's go!
Now Black is cool letting off pressure here because a tie does keep them in first place in the goal differential. So White here does need to pull out a win if they want to make a play for first place. Oh, that White's stalling for it, but I guess shot along the side, couldn't get the pass.
Come on, Logan, get that. Go get that.
You all may not be here on the broadcast. There's some parents taking some bites out of each other behind us. It's a little entertaining. Oh, and White's knocked free. Oh, quite the pass to 5, but couldn't quite complete.
All right, get it.
Deepol's got it. Out. Oh, but intercepted by 17. Oh, knocked free again. He's free. He's running. 65 is applying pressure.
Wolf, Jackson, Wolf.
Oh, and he got to the place to get the pass, but he couldn't quite get there. Oh, ball's free down the other end. Oh, Teddy's out running around. Out. Oh, Teddy's going to pass it to 77. 77's looking out toward the middle of the field. He's passing it in. Oh, he's going wide right. He's a little slow. Anyways, I'm looking for a pass down to 55. 56 has got the ball. He's looking over the top, looking for a shooting opportunity. He's going to take. Oh, it's too wide high. But Black is way closer to the sideline. That's going to go Black's way. And just to take a breather, I mean, that is quite the game. We're tied up at 6-6. We've got 3 minutes left. Every second that's ticked off this clock, just making it a little more intense. Stakes just a little bit higher. Oh, and who's that? Is that Teddy pulling away with it? He's going to take the cycle. It might be 99. Hard to tell until he moves the hand. 99. Pulling away with it. He's going to burn the little clock, getting the offense set up. Pull in, hit him with a little juke move, turn around the left, turn back around to the right. He's looking for a shot over the middle. He doesn't have an opportunity quite
push
yet.
Push the back.
Getting pushed. Oh, just across. That was a push to the back. That was a good eye. I'm not sure why they didn't call it, but actually we know exactly why they didn't call it. They're not calling anything tonight. All right, 10's got it. He's running free. Oh, 70's running it down. Pass across the middle. He's got the pass. There's a lot of pressure up front, and it's way too wide right. That's not going to be in there. Caruso's coming in. Coming with some heat, hitting, bodying up a little bit. Oh, knocked down. Oh, knocked down again. White's got the ball for a third time.
Back it out! Hold it!
Pass across the middle of 22. 22's looking for some pressure. He's getting blocked up. There's just too many men around him. He can't get it. Out back again. Dropped again. Oh, White's looking up toward the middle. Oh, knocked down again. This is our 5th failed turnover. Oh, Caruso's kicking it out.
Go, Crew, go, Crew, go!
Acceleration's crazy. Oh, no. It's crossed half of the field. We're looking to contest it. Oh, we've got it. 97's running down the field. Tay's looking to create pressure. He's turning back. No, there's no Wolves here. We've got 2 minutes. A minute and a half is what I got. All right, we're setting up. He's looking like some pressure on the outside, looking for a shot. It's in! That's 7-6. Minute left to play in the game. This is quite the back and forth. This is,
7-6.
7-6.
Casey. Let's go, boys.
Quite the lead.
Come on, win
Right
it.
there at the end of the game.
So fast.
This is tough. After the snap, there will be less than a minute left. When I called it a minute earlier, it was more like a minute and a half, but with how long a lot of parents yelling for a stall. Once again, these are 12-year-olds, but breakout. Oh, we've got it. Black's running. Black's has got it. Turn. As long
get
as
in the box. Get in the box.
Avoid a failure to advance. There's not a lot that can be done here. Oh, he's got it. All right, breaking down. 99 still got the ball. Now, you don't have to score here with a lead like this late in the game. You can just sit on the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for a scoring opportunity is always good, but there's not a lot to be done.
Go!
11's got it. He's running down the field. Clock is running down.
Stop the ball!
Oh, Ian's taking him up. Oh, he ran past Ian. He's looking for a shot on 77. Oh, hit. Oh, Crimea River. Oh, late, way too slow. He's looking for a cross. And
Good job, Mason!
And Mason's got it. He's out of the goal. He's launched. Oh, he's dropped the ball.
Get out!
Mason's guarding it, applying pressure. Mason's back in the goal.
Good job, Mason!
Oh, we're looking at game time very, very soon. Longest minute we've ever seen. It's
yeah!
And that's time. That is regulation. There you go. They stormed the field. A hard
Good job,
boys. They did it. What a defensive effort. They gave up 4 points in the first quarter, but came back, pulled it out, and that's going to leave them 2-0. 2-0, 19-point goal differential. They're sitting on 6 points on top of the table. Got one more game to play today at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
We'll see you then.